Welcome back to Indian Trace. I appreciate you tuning in. As far as I can see here in the bathroom, with the sun setting, this light is going to be a little bit more intense than I thought. I want to do a cleanup, number one, of this stuff going down the right side, which is some of the stuff that I just chose to keep this week. There's a whole bunch of stuff I found, not as much, it's been real dry, and then some stuff that just was a gift that came into me in the mail today I want to talk about a little bit. And we'll take a closer look at some of this stuff, if the light cooperates. But actually, do justice, I'm going to save these, which are favorites from this week. I'm going to talk about them last. Let me talk a little bit about these points that came in the mail. And as I put a shout out of thanks to Georgia Rob and Terry. And Rob, just exceptional work. Some of these pieces, like this piece, and we'll get a close up, I saw when you made and you showed me a picture. It's just awesome. But I mean, I can't even imagine a gift like this. I think some of these quartz pieces, and we'll look at them up close. You found the stone. Don't know about this stone, so you'll have to tell me about it. And this one, which we'll look at first, everybody. I mean, look at this workmanship. These are replicas. They carry, to me, almost an equal amount of honor for the North American Indian. Just a great artistic way to remember them, to remember their need. Now, with that said, I think this piece, and it's obsidian, blend of mahogany obsidian, I think this stone was sent to me from California, and then the raw stone I sent down to him. And I think this is just a piece that he pulled out of some of that stone. I'm not positive, but I think it is. Just a nice piece of workmanship, just a nice point, and I really appreciate these gifts. So just a shout out of thanks, and just so some of you out there can see some of the workmanship some of these nappers do. It's just to me and as awesome a gift as you can get. I find plenty of the authentic, but I love the way you guys honor the North American Indian with this stuff. Just take a look at some of this stuff. Great piece there, vein quartz. And definitely make a comment about these and where the stone came from. Just to give everybody out there a good look at this and take my time. I haven't been found in I went out last couple of days and didn't find much of anything. So although you see Indian Trace and see me find a lot, there's plenty of times when I don't find much. Usually when it's dry, right? Just awesome pieces, though. Remember what you're seeing here on Indian Trace right here. These are modern points, points that were made by a great napper. I mean, this is something else down here. This point. I guess the grace of it all was just the fun and the beauty of making it, which it would be for me too as an artist. And then maybe sitting on them is no fun at all. I'm going to definitely have a special frame for I have a frame full of the points that Rob has made. Just good stuff. Look at this. And this is going to be a perspective that I doubt he's seen of his own points. So I like showing them that way and getting them out there. This is just smoking. Look at this. Great stuff, right? Now the points that I decided to keep this week were these. And I'll probably give away a couple. I'll probably give away this one, which we'll look at first, just for reasons. Great points, worked all the way around. I found this at Sand Passage in the dry season. Worked all the way around if I can get my focus working. Nice, huh? These ones you're looking at here on Indian Trace are authentic as authentic gets. And I'll probably put this one in the wind too and get this in somebody's hands. I have to determine my criteria just as a matter of the heart of which ones I keep and which ones I share, That's just the way it is. Now, these other four I'll probably keep. I just sort of like them. But take a look at these. Where should I start? This big old guy. Found it at Mecca this past week. Just great stuff. It's rough, but there's particular qualities that I really like in it. Great stuff, right? That was on film. I'll keep this, which to me is just a smoking Guilford. Good opportunity just to get a clean up, some relaxed time. We're due some rain, but you know how that is. You just take it as it comes. It's inevitable. It'll come. This was found at Opening Sands. Great point in the dry season. It's on film, but I just wanted to show you a little bit of different perspective as it's cleaned up. And the point to finish up was a smoking piece of sugar quartz. Sort of a pinkish hue to it. Really did like that piece. Just balanced and nice. So, as I pan out on all this, see if I get my focus working. Just a great set. I mean, I'm not going to complain about that at all. A hard week's work for sure. Just happened to be a difficult week. Anyway, I think I'll leave it at that. Short and sweet. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you tuning in to Indian Trace. And that right there, that's Indian Trace.